guys, just Safi here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all of my old and new subscribers. All my old subscribers, welcome. And I love my MVPs. And to all my new subscribers, make sure that you are clicking the notification bell and becoming a part of the MVP family. And today's video, yes, is all about coconut oil. I've been getting a lot of questions. Now that I'm back, loose natural, am I using coconut oil or products with coconut oil in it? So I'm going to talk about it all in this video, so stay tuned. Alright, let's get started. Sorry guys if you hear noise in the background. It's my kids, they're home. But I'm going to put out this content for you guys because I want to answer your questions. Yes. Okay, coconut oil. If you have been a long time subscriber, then you already know the deal and you already know the issue that I had with coconut oil. But for all of the new subscribers out there, let me break it down for you real quickly. Coconut oil has been something that I've always used in my natural hair from the very beginning of my natural hair journey 10 years ago. So I started last year noticing that ever since I was using products with coconut oil and coconut oil, pure coconut oil itself, I started to notice a lot of itchiness in my scalp, red bumps and inflamed areas. So I was trying to figure out what was going on, and the only thing that I could kind of contribute it to was maybe the use of coconut oil. There wasn't anything else outright that could have really caused it. I was being very careful and mindful of what products I was using and making sure that I was using pretty all natural products. But the one thing that tended to be a constant was coconut oil was in everything that I was using. So what I did was I decided to do a test for my hair. What I did was I just did a wash day with all products with coconut oil in it. I wanted to see if it was really the coconut oil in it. So I pre-pooed with coconut oil. I did a shampoo and condition with coconut oil, and I styled with all products with coconut oil in it. And I started to notice itchiness, inflammation, and a very red, irritated scalp. So yeah, I then was curious to know if maybe it was just coconut oil itself, or was it products, coconut oil and products with coconut oil. So then I did another wash day. In the other wash day, I just pre-pooed with coconut oil, and I used coconut oil as my sealant oil in my wash. I didn't use any other products with coconut oil, and I still had the same results. Inflammation, itchiness, red bumps, and my scalp was on fire. So I had to start eliminating coconut oil. So I started to find other products that had other things where coconut oil was not the main ingredient in it. So I went through and I started buying products where coconut oil was lower down in the ingredients list. If you don't know, I'm going to give you guys a little tip. If you don't know whether there is a lot of a product of a particular ingredient in a product or not, look at your ingredients list. If it is more towards the top of the list, within the first 5, then that means that it is primarily an ingredient that is used in it. If it is further down on the list, it means that it is only a small amount of that particular ingredient in a product. So I started buying products that had coconut oil down at the bottom of the list, and it wasn't primary. And I noticed a lot of relief from the itchiness. I noticed that the redness in my scalp and the bumps started to disappear. So going an entire year without coconut oil in my hair. My hair has gone through some changes. As you guys know, I went from loose natural to locks. I had interlocks, and then going back again now to loose natural. So now that I have gone back to loose natural, I'm wondering if my hair has changed. So what I wanted to know was, is coconut oil still giving my hair the same effects as before? Because during the process of me being locked, I didn't use coconut oil. Like, I just steered away from coconut oil like it was the plague. And I'm telling you, coconut oil, that was not an ingredient that I was trying to mess with. So I started to incorporate coconut oil slowly back into my routine. So what I first did was just use products that had coconut oil in them. So some of the products that I started incorporating back into my routine was the Coconut Restore Curl Control Leave-In Conditioner. I started incorporating this back in for one wash, and I didn't notice any sort of adverse effects, no itchiness, no red scalp, no bumps, or anything. Then I went in and I used my Garnier Whole Blends Coconut Oil and Cocoa Butter Leave-In Conditioner. And I did the same thing, and I didn't notice any effects from using it. So then I said, okay, well, let me go in and do my combo. So I used the Coconut Restore Leave-In as well as the Coconut Restore Styling Gelée. And I used both of them in my hair. And I also pre-pooed with coconut oil in my hair. And I didn't notice any sort of effects, no itchiness, no bumps, nothing of that nature. So I'm led to believe now, after testing, that coconut oil is not affecting my hair now the way that it was a year ago. And I made this video because I got a lot of questions about, you know, coconut oil and using coconut oil, and am I continuing to use it? Am I not using it? What's the deal with coconut oil? So I wanted to come on and let you guys know that you have to continue to test and try things out. Your hair changes constantly, and what worked for you 6 months to a year ago may not work for you now, or vice versa. So I want you guys to know, if you have a glycerin sensitivity, or you have a coconut oil sensitivity, or you know, there's you have a sensitivity to another ingredient, you can always go back later on down the line, a year, 6 months, and test and retest to see if that particular ingredient negatively affects your hair anymore like it did before. Because if it doesn't, then that means that it's opened up a whole new world of products that you can start using on your hair and helping to grow and improve on your hair. So I wanted to come on with this quick video all about the coconut oil sensitivity, so you guys are aware. I also want to come on and let you guys know that I'm making some changes to the channel, and I'm being more consistent. Even though I'm going to be dealing with a hip issue, I'm still going to be putting out great content. So I'm going to be doing it 3 times a week. This video, of course, will be out Sunday, as you'll see it. Next video will be out on Wednesday, and then the next video after that will be Friday. And that's the way the upload schedule is going to go. It's actually going to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but just for this particular week, I'm going to give you a Sunday upload. So yes, 3 times a week, you guys will definitely be seeing videos from me. So always make sure to click like and subscribe. Become part of this MVP family here on YouTube. And give me a thumbs up. And I will see you guys next time.